Hey guys, how's it going? So, in light of the recently reported cast list for the upcoming Breaking Bad movie that will purportedly tell the story of what happened to Jesse Pinkman following his escape from the captivity of Jack Walker's compound, for this video I want to discuss and analyze a seemingly very integral component of this apparent storyline by taking a look at the plot of Jesse Pinkman and at the Disappearer that took place during the 5th season of Breaking Bad. Okay, so as I stated in my previous video, one of the several Breaking Bad characters who has been reported will appear in the plot of this upcoming Breaking Bad movie is the character Ed the Disappearer, played by the actor Robert Forster. So, while all fans of Breaking Bad surely remember that Ed the Disappearer played a very crucial role in the plots of both Walter White and Saul Goodman following the events that transpired in the episode entitled Ozymandias in Season 5 of Breaking Bad, it should also be noted that prior to the dire situation that Jesse Pinkman found himself in as a de facto meth cook slave during the final 3 episodes of Breaking Bad, he too almost used the services of this disappearer in Season 5 of Breaking Bad in the episode entitled Confessions, but hastily made the brash, impulsive, and emotional decision to abandon his initial plan of assuming a new identity and leaving Albuquerque following his discovery that his former business partner Walter White had been the one who poisoned Brock as part of the plot of Season 4 of Breaking Bad. So, after taking this critical backstory surrounding Jesse and his relationship with Ed the Disappearer from the plot of Breaking Bad into account, this now raises the question of what role specifically will Ed have in this upcoming Breaking Bad movie, following the announcement that his character will in fact appear in the plot of this film. So, with this question in mind, I think that a common initial potential supposition surrounding the appearance of his character in the plot of this movie would be that following Jesse's escape from Jack Walker's compound, one of the many thoughts likely to be rapidly flying through his head would be to attempt to get in contact with Ed the Disappearer and undertake his original plan of assuming a new identity and leaving Albuquerque that in hindsight Jesse may have wished he initially went through with. Which as a side note was in the end an incredibly ironic as well as exceptionally dark storyline to take place in the plot of Breaking Bad, due to the fact that the initial visceral and emotional reaction that Jesse had following him discovering that Walt had poisoned Brock, which led him to abandon his plan to leave Albuquerque and seemingly undertake a sort of makeshift irrational vengeance on behalf of Brock in the form of burning down Walter White's house, would in the end paradoxically cause Brock even more pain and suffering, due to the fact that this decision by Jesse to not leave Albuquerque would directly cause a chain of events that led to the death of Brock's mother, Andrea, who would seemingly still be alive if Jesse had just gotten into that van and left Albuquerque. However, that being said, going back to the potential plot of Jesse Pinkman in this upcoming film, following the conclusion of the series finale of Breaking Bad, if we take a look at a critical piece of dialogue from the plot of Season 5 of Breaking Bad in the episode entitled Rabid Dog, from the scene of Walt inquiring from Saul and Kuby a status report on the whereabouts of Jesse following him attempting to burn down Walt's house, but then unbeknownst to them changing his mind and vanishing without a trace following the intervention of Hank, we can hear Walt ask Saul in this scene the question of whether it could be possible that Jesse changed his mind about leaving Albuquerque and called back Saul's contact Ed the Disappearer.
Maybe he changed his mind about leaving, called your guy back.
Somebody misses their first chance with my guy, there's no second.
Okay, so as we can see from the dialogue in this scene, according to Saul Goodman, it appears that following Jesse missing his first opportunity to use the services of Ed the Disappearer, that there is no second chance to do so. And taking that into account, it appears that this aforementioned potential plot of Jesse successfully attempting to get in contact with Ed following his escape from Jack Walker's compound and then using his services to leave Albuquerque would be a clear plot hole and error in continuity as a direct result of this dialogue from the plot of Season 5 of Breaking Bad. Furthermore, if we go back and look at the scene of Saul arranging for Jesse to initially use the services of Ed the Disappearer in the episode entitled Confessions, we can also see that Jesse seemed to be rather introspective in this scene and appeared to take a very passive to non-existent role in making the arrangements to flee Albuquerque via Saul's contact, which as a result seems to raise the question of how would Jesse, with little to no resources, even know how to get in contact with this disappearer following his escape, who he never met and does not know the name of, let alone afford the $125,000 fee to use his services. But nonetheless, even after taking all of this information surrounding the storyline between Jesse and Ed the Disappearer from Season 5 of Breaking Bad into consideration, regardless of what precisely Ed's role will comprise of in the plot of this movie, due to the fact that based on the dialogue of Breaking Bad, which displayed to us that it would seemingly be a major error in continuity if Jesse was able to use Ed's services following his escape from Jack Walker's compound, it looks like the plot of this film will by no means be as straightforward as Jesse getting in contact with Ed and then disappearing to Alaska. And as a result of this, I am incredibly intrigued to see how exactly Ed the Disappearer will in the end fit into the storyline of Jesse Pinkman in this upcoming film. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and also want to see additional videos where I discuss and analyze the potential plots and other various aspects surrounding the backstory of this upcoming Breaking Bad movie, in addition to any other additional news surrounding this movie, then definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new videos prior to the release of this film. As always, my name is Anton Jackson. Thanks again for watching.